Hey you guys, I'm at the hour of Venus on Venus's day, January 26th. It is late in the evening. Alright, I have my Wisdom Oracle deck out here. Let's see what comes out. Scorpio in the 11th. Energy of the moon is with it. The moon in Scorpio is at its fall. Scorpio in the 11th house is going to be a sun, moon, rising Capricorn. Okay. The moon is currently in Leo. Right, in conjunct with Scorpio's energy. Alright, so Pallas is in Scorpio. Full moon in Leo. It's currently moon board of course right now. It'll be transitioning into Virgo's energy. Alright. So what do we have for Capricorn? All personal planets right now are in Cappy. Venus, Mercury, Mars. Fork in the road. Time to make a decision. Owning up to your obligation to make a choice. New opportunities are being presented here. Regeneration is here. Second chances, rebirth. Right? Failure is being replaced with something better. And it speaks about nature's cycle, ending to a new beginning. What is this all about, though? All that glitters is not gold. Okay. There's a need to see beyond the superficial at this time. Something that you're not. Making a decision and regeneration. Fork in the road. You're stuck somewhere. I see 13 and 46. 13 is the energy of the death card. So Scorpio's energy. Every choice has a consequence. You're arriving at a fork in the road and you're being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Will you take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice and yours alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid this junction, for it is an important crossroad. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. Okay, relationship message. You've reached a moment of truth in your evolution of your relationship. Which will you choose, to open up to the possibility of love or to remain isolated, to go deeper and commit to mutual passion or to walk away? This is the time to take responsibility for your truest desire and follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do, invest and give, and then choose. You cannot make a wrong choice. If you move forward with a relationship, know that it will be based in truth and authenticity. It says you will have made a conscious decision rather than simply hanging on because you don't want to be alone, or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of genuine connection. All roads lead to the lessons you must learn in your relationships. Regardless of the decision you make, it will place you on your path to a truer experience of the heart. All right, prosperity message. You've come as far as you can on this part of your journey, and now you're faced with a choice. Inherent in this choice is the need for change, for evolution, and for a bettering of your circumstances. Narrow it down to just a single question. Who do I need to become, and what do I need to believe in order to live a life of prosperity? Answer honestly and from the heart. Then this decision about which way to go will be effortless. It says, know that abundance is all around you. Choose to see it, and it will be easier to settle on a direction, for the way will be made clear by your intuition, which knows how to steer you towards your well-being. So your protection messages. Indecision is extremely frustrating and will lead to anxiety, loss, and confusion. At this juncture, you can remain in place without losing your way altogether. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you. or choose for you, which amounts to a subtle refusal to take responsibility. Don't give your power away, not even to this oracle, but not making a choice. You are making a choice for which you must be accountable. If that choice leads to undesirable circumstances, take heart. Spirit never tires of giving you second chances. You can always start again once you learn this valuable lesson. Oh my gosh. So with the fork in the road is what I'm reading for. Death card means transformation, right? Here it's saying God is giving you a second chance at something. All right. Regeneration was the following card that came out. Rebirth and second chances is what it says here. A new opportunity. All right. An ending to a new beginning. So something that you failed at is now having a second chance for you to really either replace it or move forward with it and being in ownership of that overall choice. All right. I don't know why I'm getting emotions could be high at this time, but I'm seeing 11th house Aquarius, this energy in Scorpio is on the astro dice. So I mean fixed energy here. All right, with the moon being in Leo, 11th house energy, Scorpio, it's fixed energy. So you're meant to be loyal, dedicated, and determined on something. And if you feel it's not meant to be on your path, right now is the time for you to make that choice to move on from it. I feel that's what this is saying. All right, so there is a completion here. I'm seeing number 46 is the following card. 4 and 6 together creates 10, so it is an ending, but 10 reduces to 1, so there is a new beginning as well. All right, so I'm going to read this one out, 46. Okay. So it says here, second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful, growing in its place. The rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. So the world is not based, or the world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment you are radiating the regenerative there is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. All right, so maybe this is some sort of relationship. I mean, I said it's Venus's day. I'm reading at the hour of Venus. The moon is currently in Leo. It has all to do with the heart space, right? Love. What brings you happiness? All right, so the prosperity message here, it says, what happens when it appears you've failed at something? Do you see the beauty in this lesson? The understanding that arises from difficulties is like a seed that lies dormant for a time. Then once it germinates in your subconscious, it pushes you through into your awareness. It is becoming apparent that there is a new you, a new start, a more powerful version and form of what you began to plant in the garden of your imagination has surfaced. You are ripe for success. New opportunities, much better than those that came before, appear like gifts from the gods. Now is one of those times when out of seeming loss and failure comes remarkable abundance. Do not dwell on the past because you really are experiencing a rebirth. Endings come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die so that something better can take its place. Nature's cycles include disease, decay, death, and regeneration. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There is no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever you carry, let it go. You're about to be reborn. All right, so that's your protection message. It's interesting. So I feel Pluto in Aquarius, right? Moon in Leo. Right now, this opposition, there's a completion, obviously, of the new moon in Leo cycle that happened back in 2023. All right. And not only was that back then very significant. But Venus overall, the planet of love, of relationships, of partnerships, of contracts, of, you know, tuning into the energy of your self-esteem, your confidence, it all has to do with the retrograde that we have in Venus. It was in Leo. All right. So I feel that that has a lot to do with it. And overall, if I'm reading for an Aquarius, Leo is going to be in the opposition, which sits in the 7th house. It is of relationships. If I'm reading for Scorpio's energy, this has to be Leo in your 10th house of career. All right. So specifically, the energy I was seeing here was Capricorn's energy. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Capricorn. But overall, this is giving me the fixed signs right now because of all the transits that are happening and what I see here. 11th house, Aquarius. Scorpio's here. The moon is here. Moon is in Leo. The only thing I'm missing right now is Taurus. All right. And we have Jupiter and Uranus currently in Taurus as well. All right. So right now, fixed signs are definitely going to be experiencing lots of regenerations in their life. All right. Transformations, whatever's ending and something new beginning is very significant. So you could be having to make a very important decision at this time. All right. Just kind of listen to your intuition. All right. Base your decisions on your heart space rather than trying to just be logical about it. All right. You have to overall make yourself happy. Okay. I'm going to do one from the Angels of Abundance here. Let's see what comes out. So that's interesting that I'm reading, and I said Sun, Moon, Rising, Capricorn, because Leo falls in the 8th house for Capricorn. All right. And Leo being in the 8th house is in fixed energy. Not only that, 8th house speaks of transformation. Okay. So the card that came out was Positivity, Faith, and Optimism. It says you open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. All right. So I feel that if you're holding any type of negative energy overall in your environment, and this is in your emotional environment, it's going to start distracting you from what it is that you're trying to achieve here. All right. So basing your decision on what you will tolerate, what you will not tolerate, those you choose to be around, those you choose to not be around, and having this new beginning here has a lot to do with your overall the beginning of, you know, this new journey. And this just could be from this full moon to the next new moon in Leo, and what kind of energy you want to see change within. Okay, Leo rules the 5th house. It is all about, number one, self-expression. Has to do with creativity. It has to do with, you know, love overall. It has to do with like love affairs. It has to do with it has to do with children. All right. Just overall focusing on what brings you contentment into your life. All right. So just be honest with yourself and what it is that you truly want. So fork in the road and regeneration. Just making a decision right now is significant. All right, I hope that wasn't too long. I'm sorry, guys. I like to read it through so everybody understands exactly what the cards mean. All right, I'm going to do from Oracle of the Radiant Sun here so I can pull some overall energies on why this is happening. Okay. I mean, obviously, it's so that Spirit can lead you, all right, on a brighter path here. But this is basically you taking responsibility for your life. I'm seeing Mercury and Scorpio with extremism. This is someone trying to force a contract down your neck. I feel that's what this is. Oh. I don't like it. Okay. Concentration, Saturn and Gemini. I got assertion, drama, and criticism. Down at the bottom of the deck, Mercury and Pisces. Okay. Whatever it is that you're doing here, I see self is involved, communication is involved, your happiness is involved, what you do for work is involved, as well as tuning into the energy of your deep emotional feelings is involved here, and facing your fears. All right. This is the first, the third, the fifth, the sixth, and the eighth house here. All right. I'm seeing heavy on the Mercury energy. I'm also seeing Pisces as well. All right. Mercury and Pisces is basically at its detriment. All right. Meaning it's not working with the most strength. And I feel it's because you're being forced, all right, to take a position, to stay concentrated on something that you have asserted yourself into. This could be something involving being in the spotlight, all right, doing some sort of entertainment work, all right, and then you have where others are criticizing you and eyeing you, all right. Maybe you have been inspired by something and you want to try this out, all right? But it seems here that there's a sense of extreme on discipline when it comes to the way that you communicate. People asking you, you need to be a lot more concentrated, or you need to assert yourself a little bit more, or you need to be a little bit more dramatic when expressing yourself. For me, this is asking for you to just be you, okay? For you to be you. So Mercury in Scorpio, it says here there can be news of death. But I feel that the death is the energy of the ending of something into the new beginning. All right. So if that's what this is saying here, is that you're ending something in which someone was trying to force something, a contract in your face. All right. So force some sort of inheritance down your face. And you're like, no, it's not what I want. You're owning up to your obligation to be able to make a choice, right? We're all adults here. We all make choices. All right. This is someone that doesn't see things the way that you see them. This is someone that is very opinionated. All right. But I feel overall where you're disciplining yourself here is in a specific study. All right. You're concentrated elsewhere. Your assertion is elsewhere. All right. And maybe it is working on doing something theatrical. I don't know. All right. Yeah. And I feel that if you are in a position of responsibility in a large organization, which what this card means here, you're a part of some sort of cooperative research project. All right. And it seems like this is overall bringing you some sort of happiness. You've been inspired by something. All right. Pisces energy utilizes psychic abilities, your emotional state, the energy of love. It is imagination. It's creativity. This is something in which you are choosing because it makes you happy. Whereas elsewhere, whoever was being the one in extremism, trying to force a contract down your neck, it's not working out because it's not meant to be. It's not what's going to bring you happiness. Okay. So, I'm being fully distracted right now. It says you open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. All right. So this could be a Scorpio in your energy. All right. This could be overall just Pluto's energy coming through and trying to cause distractions. All right, because it's trying to transform your life. All right. I mean, we are in Capricorn season, right? Capricorn wants you to focus in on your overall destiny, your divine life purpose. I'm seeing Saturn here. All right, so this could be in whatever it is that you're curious about, you being concentrated solely on that. All right, I'm seeing the sun in Aries with assertion, but not only assertion am I getting from Aries energy. We have to remember the North Node is in Aries at this time. So the energy behind our destiny is asking for us to take action. All right. And not being afraid to speak and self-express how we feel. All right. In front of groups of people. That shouldn't, shouldn't faze you. It's part of your journey. It's part of being confident in what you do, I feel, is what this is saying. All right. What's this? All right. So this Mercury and Pisces card, it says this is inspired writing, imaginative storytelling, inventing excuses, constructing a dream world, or confused and wishful thinking. All right. So again, you're the magician of your life. You can manifest whatever it is that you desire, whatever you put your mind to. So why should it be just a dream world when you can actually bring this into manifestation and make it your reality, right? All right, guys, that's what I have for the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. I'm kind of being pulled to grab one here from the angel guides. Trust the universe is down at the bottom of the deck. Forgiveness and understanding as I split the deck. Alright, so just being the energy of forgiving the past and understanding what that was meant to teach you. Alright, if it no longer serves you and you're moving away from it, then so be it, right? Courage and bravery, and listen deeply. Yeah, so ask and receive. Prayer could be very significant at this time. I was getting that a lot in my readings earlier. All right, so staying prayed up. Courage and bravery. Spirit wants you to be bold, all right, to be assertive, to go after what it is that you do desire. All right, and again, listen to your heart space. Don't allow others to make decisions for you. All right? You are meant to make your own decisions and be in the energy of being accountable for what your life is meant to bring you. All right? And what you choose to put your focus into. All right? So be courageous and be brave and listen to what your heart space is asking you to do here. All right? If you need to ask for guidance, your spirit team is always there to guide you, obviously. All right, but they can only come in and assist you if you only ask. All right, there's no other way for them to come in. And I mean, you're always being protected. All right, you're always being watched over. But overall, you are accountable for your decisions. You are accountable for the path you choose to go down in your life. All right. Pay attention to your dreams. All right, that's the only thing I can say, is that spirit will come through with messages of, clarity maybe on which way you should be going, but the choices that you make is up to you. That's just, it is what it is. All right. I see new moon and disseminating moon. All right, so a new moon, a new start is coming with this new moon energy coming up in Aquarius. All right, or this just could be the actual moon transitioning out of full moon energy and into this waning moon of Virgo. All right, disseminating moon, that's what this means. All right, it says it's a time to breathe out. So the high energy of the emotional state is over, it's done with. Full moon is now going to start waning down. Okay, another new beginning happening here with the moon in Virgo. All right, so bringing things back into order, cleanliness, all right, overall, you know, protect your emotional space overall, right? Focusing in on your health could be very significant at this time too, with Virgo's energy. All right. Tell me, mutable moon, Virgo energy. All right, so nothing is yet set in stone. All right. Base your decision. See which way you're moving here. And again, where did this full moon in Leo placement happen for you in your chart? And what house did it affect? All right. That could be significant overall. All right. You're very close to achieving your goal. So that's interesting that that came out. The gibbous moon happens right before we hit the full moon. All right. So there's a waxing gibbous moon and there is a waning gibbous moon. So that's what we're going to start transitioning into right now. All right. So whatever was meant to come to completion, culmination, whatever you want to call it, right, with this full moon in Leo, has to do with the goal you had in place. Nothing is yet set in stone yet. All right, not up until the new moon cycle hits. So this could be very significant as we choose to start releasing what no longer serves us during this waning moon cycle. All right, making adjustments in our life. Last quarter moon will happen in Scorpio. Okay, very significant. It's going to sit with Pallas, which is the asteroid of wisdom and knowledge. All right, so look at both sides of the situation is what I would say. All right, and what's going to actually help you in the near future. All right, so full moon and Leo down at the bottom of the deck, it says don't let pride get in your way. So base your decisions not only on pride but out of love. All right, or not by pride but out of love, should I say. All right. Woo, deep message today, guys. All right, be courageous and be brave. Oh my gosh, I was telling my kids this all day. Right, they yell at me like, Mom, you know, you're so out there with everything, and I'm just like, you have to live life that way. You can't let people come and step all over you. You have to be bold, you have to be courageous, you have to be out there and have the strength to deal with the world, because everybody is not nice. And if you show the side of you that is very vulnerable, they will take that to their advantage, and I try to teach them the right way. Okay, so I'm just saying, guys, just okay, focus on what's coming up here. I'm gonna pull from the Light Seers deck. Let me just give it a good shuffle. Ooh, we got 2 men down. Who was that? Where'd it go? There we go. 3 of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. So air and fire energy here. This could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and I also have Aries here. All right, so you've gained clarity, all right, on which way you want to move here. It's all about possibly just having to wait, all right, for your ships to come in. All right, so taking a pause possibly, or just focusing in on the progress that you've made, all right, basing your decisions and then moving forward from there. All right, because the Ace of Swords can speak about making a decision. All right, Libra's energy. All right, let's see. Yeah, 6 of Wands. All right, so Leo's energy. Definitely a time where you're in the spotlight. I'm getting heavy Leo here. Look at this. I didn't even notice. Wow. All right, so I got a lion on this card here. All right, the full moon in Leo came out, which is the current energy. Okay. And then that 6 of Wands there, that is Mars in Leo. I like it. Okay. what is going on here? I did say I was reading for Capricorn, right? Yeah. Scorpio on the 11th. Pallas Athena in the 11th house, right? Aquarius's energy. Aquarius is super intelligent. So, I mean, obviously, this is heightened intelligent communication coming through here, right? Even with the energy of the moon being here, this could be like heightened intuition. That's what I'm seeing in the astrodice. Wow. It says you're very close to achieving your goal and nothing is yet set in stone, right? Be courageous and brave and listen deeply to your emotional state. Right, just stay strong, guys. I know it's not easy. All right, so Temperance, Sagittarius's energy. So patience is very significant. All right. I feel like these are your angel guides just asking you to remain balanced overall. You see how the sun is there and the moon is there? I mean, obviously we have like the full moon in Leo opposing the energy of the sun in Aquarius right now. All right. This could be a time for healing. All right. A time for just regaining balance overall within your masculine and feminine energies. All right. So there's a Tower here. So unexpected changes, all right, and accepting them, okay? It's just like fast, happening fast, all right? Unexpected is like, move forward, okay? Squirrels could be significant. And overall, I'm seeing the butterflies as well. So butterflies are transformation. Acorns fall from oak trees, all right? Oak trees are built to last a long time. So stability could be very significant. I'm seeing the energy of the moon here. Okay. So I'm getting this is like a quick, fast, and sudden change happening when it comes to your intuitive state. All right. You could have to quickly face your fears with something here. All right. Maybe hidden enemies are being exposed. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, just take a step back, though, and be patient with the overall process. Is kind of what I'm getting there. All right. Yeah, Star card. So this is the goal for the near future, right? Is to look, I mean... I got Temperance, the Tower, and the Star card here. All major arcanas. All right, so Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Aquarius here. All right, which we did see a Scorpio and Aquarius come out on the Astro deck. I mean, on the Astrodice. It's so crazy because I got the full card down at the bottom of the deck here. So, I mean, the message is very prominent to what I'm saying. All right, it's very significant to the overall energy. It's saying, like, the fixed energy is asking you, go towards something that's going to show you loyalty. Go towards something that is going to, all right, push you to be determined and to give you that boldness that you need to continue pushing forward. All right, because the overall goal here is for you to step into something that you truly desire. It's not something that's meant to hold you back. This is a new beginning. All right, full card. It's a new beginning. Yeah, and see the ending of difficult cycles when it comes to overall your mental state. All right. I'm seeing emotional state here, your physical state. This is crazy. And again, you're going to have those around you that do not want to see you flourish. All right. But it's all about you choosing what you want in your life. All right, the Three of Wands is back out here. I've got the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So Capricorn, Taurus, Aries energy here. Right now could be the time to get yourself out there, to just take a leap of faith. All right. I feel like even if you feel like you're waiting on something to happen, it will come through. All right. You are being gifted with something here with the Six of Pentacles. You are being supported by your angel guides. All right. You just have to be open to start adapting to the changes is what the Two of Pentacles is asking you to do. All right, remain balanced and adapt to those changes that are going to be happening. All right, it has to do with work, something that you're meant to master. All right, this is the sun in Virgo. All right, or even if, again, if you're working within your emotional state. All right, the energy of the moon in Virgo could be significant, stepping into this new, this waning cycle. All right, because right now, the moon in Virgo is asking you to start, assessing your situation, pretty much. Start looking at the details of everything. Get yourself in order. All right. How do you want to end this cycle? All right. And get ready for the new moon in Aquarius. All right. Aquariuses are going to ask you to step into the energy of innovation. All right. Like a new you, new moon, new you. Right. Yeah, see? Ace of Swords. I told you I was getting Aquarius' energy with this. Right? So your mindset is having a breakthrough. The way that you think is different. All right? The decisions that you're making are just moving forward. This is what I choose, and I'm moving forward. Okay? Eight of Cups. You're choosing to walk away. All right? You're choosing to walk away. And it's for a reason. All right? That's Saturn and Pisces energy. Saturn may seem it's being a little harsh on you, being disciplined and trying to structure in overall in your emotional state, but it's for a higher purpose. It's so that you can remain focused, right? Ace of Swords. You have to leave something behind. It's not meant to be on the path that you're walking here because you're headed towards the light, right? You're headed towards the light. Wow. You're headed towards the light. Look at the sun. Okay. There was something that sparked your emotional state in the past. I'm seeing this cup that is on fire. It's burning in the middle of this, I want to say pond, because that's what it looks like to me. See the bowl? This is all water. And she's walking onto the land. All right? You're done with the sadness, the emotional disappointments. You're done with it. You want to push forward. You want happiness again. You want the energy of the sun. Okay? I feel like this has to do with work. Again, Virgo's energy, it's paying attention to detail. It is you focusing in on your overall mind, your body, your spirit. It's asking that you stay efficient if you are doing some sort of research project. All right? You don't have time to play games with the past. You don't. Page of Wands can feel like a very immature type of excitement is what I feel. Okay. And this could be something that you have memories of in the past that you possibly could be walking away from. Thank you, Spirit. Walking away from. All right. Whatever this was, it wasn't even a big deal, I can tell you right now. Like the Page of Wands, it was probably like a little spark. Oh my gosh. Like if it's pertaining to relationship, if it's pertaining to something that you thought you enjoyed, if it was a specific project or a hobby, it was just something light. It wasn't where this is full blown, I'm going for this, right? Because that for me would be like the King of Wands. I'm not backing down. This is what I want and I'm going after it, right? So just like an immature spark type of thing. And I mean, the new moon in Aquarius doesn't happen until February 9th. It is only January 26th today. All right, so we have about another 2 weeks here before we see that new moon cycle. And I don't know. All right, things could change drastically. I mean, I see the Tower card here. All right, and that's the challenge. You're not going to expect this to happen. Tower card happens suddenly, unexpected, quickly. Comes in like lightning and then gone. Okay? Have strength. You're not going to expect this. You're not going to expect it. What'd I say? 8 of Wands is sudden. Sudden change. Fast, quick. Alright? Your strength is required at this time. What is this pertaining to, Spirit? I'm curious now. Hold on a second. Let me pull that out. What is this pertaining to? You may already know what this is, too. With the Ace of Swords. You probably gained clarity about this already. You just probably don't want to face your fear and accept it. Alright, what is this Ace of Swords? See? Have courage and be brave. And listen to your heart space. It's very significant. I'm seeing Leo energy heavy. I got the Strength card here. What is this pertaining to, Spirit? Page of Swords can speak about something that you're gaining knowledge about. All right. This could be something that you find to be almost like a phenomenal achievement. But you're not believing it because of all of the stress and worry and anxiety of not knowing what the future holds for you. Could be significant here. I'm looking at Mars and Gemini's energy. Mars and Gemini's energy can feel almost like how do I put this? Okay, so let's put it this way. Mercury rules Gemini. It's a trickster planet, right? Mars is of action. It's the passion that you have behind whatever it is that you're doing that's involving whatever this Gemini energy is for you. Gemini represents so many things, all right? But you not being able to clearly see it in front of you, and the energy of Mercury could probably be saying, hey, this is trickster. It's not going to work out for you. Go do something else, right? And I feel that this could be where you're in the energy of regret. You're like, oh, I feel like I missed out on something in the past. I should have went and did that. And this is saying you don't even know what it looks like in the future because you're all up in your head about it. All right? Continue to stay focused on whatever this is. Whatever you're gaining knowledge about. Because you haven't even given it a chance to grow, is what I feel. All right? You have to master this thing, and it's not going to come to you overnight. That's what the Eight of Pentacles is saying. Start mastering whatever this is. If you've been working on something and you truly love what you do, maybe taking a step back and needing to revise how you're doing it, gaining a little bit more information, and kind of filling in the gaps of what you were doing. Make it better. All right, with this new beginning. Could be significant. All right, this could be a passion. I don't know. Queen of Swords. The only card that has flipped out in reverse is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles in reverse. First of all, Four of Pentacles can overall speak about having a firm foundation. And I feel like you may be cutting things out that don't have a firm foundation. Or this is what Spirit is asking you to do. But this is the energy of the Sun in Capricorn. All right, Capricorn is part of your destiny. All right, it's part of your reputation, your public life image. All right, Maybe you feel unsettled a bit because it doesn't look like what you want it to look like right now. Yeah. You may feel that this is burdening you. But another thing that Saturn and Sagittarius' energy represents is the energy of fulfillment. You haven't found this fulfilling yet. Maybe it's because you feel that your investment, your time, your energy, your resources are taking too long for it to come into place. But it's because it's not happening in your time. It's happening in Divine's time. Can I get the Wheel of Fortune on that if that's correct? Because that's what I'm feeling. That is exactly what I'm feeling here. Queen of Wands. Okay. I mean, I'll take it, Spirit. You see what I'm saying? Two of Cups. Counterpart right here. Whatever it is, maybe you are not around the how do I say this? Maybe you're not around the people that you're meant to be surrounded by at this time, and it feels that it's unsettling to you because you're not seeing any accomplishments happening for you at this time. All right, but I feel that this is why this is your test. All right, maybe things, they don't look the way you want them to look right now, and you want to start something else. Or do you continue on your journey? Because Spirit's saying have positivity, faith, and optimism that whatever you're working on is going to work. It's going to work. Look, there's a lion again. I can't make this shit up, guys. I didn't even see that earlier, but there's a lion again. All right? There's a lion again. All right, being courageous. Funny that I choose to put on my leopard print pajama to do this reading, but all right. I don't know, guys. This is crazy. I feel like the union is on its way, though. You gotta give it time. You gotta give it time. It's coming. I feel like this is why Spirit's asking you, just listen to your heart space. What's bringing you happiness? Because that's the main thing. Spirit is not going to put you on a path in which you're not happy on. They will destruct that shit if they see that you're just forcing yourself into a position for no reason. If it doesn't serve you, why are you doing it? Listen to your heart space. Why are you doing this? Face your own shadow self. Ask yourself that question. See what I'm saying? They want you to love what you do, or love who you're with, or whatever this is for you. Look at that. Wow, there's a lot of people here now. Look at this. You have so many people behind you supporting you in whatever it is that you need. You need passion, it's there. You need groundedness, it's there. You need love, it's there. You need support, it's there. All right. The King of Cups is like the wise counsel. All right. The Knight of Cups is the messenger, bringing in the energy of love that you need. The Queen of Pentacles, she is literally just so diligent, kind, compassionate. And then you have the Knight of Wands. What are you passionate about? I feel like these are your angel guides telling you, what do you need? Ask us and you will receive. Stay in the energy of prayer. Where was it? Where was it? Right here. See what I'm saying? Ask and receive. Wow, just amazing. Okay. Yeah, I just seen the Five of Pentacles. You feel like you're down in your luck at this time. Nothing's working out for you. You don't have the resources in order to do so. Ask and you will receive. Whatever you need will be sent to you. Focus on what you desire is the message. Coming out of isolation is going to be significant. I feel like your soul's journey is asking you, you need to step outside. That's done. This right here, this hermit energy is done. That cycle's completed. You need to step outside. You need love in your life. You need to forgive the past and you need to move forward. I'm telling you. What is your wish fulfillment? What is it? What is it that you desire? What was that card? Oh. It's like, pull it back out. I don't think I can because it's stuck here. Alright, but the card was all that glitters. All that glitters isn't gold. Alright. All that glitters is not gold. And that's what I'm getting from here. Wow. Or it could be. Ooh, I like this gold energy. You got an Ace of Pentacles. You have a 9. This is somebody wanting to come in and give you this, I feel. All right. It came out after the Ace of Cups. This is somebody that wants to give you this if you haven't experienced it already. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This is love. This is security and stability in your life. All right. Maybe that's what you desire emotionally and you want somebody to protect you. All right. Emperor energy, Aries energy there. Who's that? Wow. And this one just went boop. Look at this. All right. So the Lovers. All right. This can be like an interracial type of relationship. All right. This chick here looks Hispanic with long black hair. We've got a black guy here with dreads. I don't know. All right. Listen, guys, it is very significant to what do you want in your life to make you happy. All right, what do you want to experience here on this new journey? And again, 5th house energy, Leo's energy can speak about children. All right, maybe you want to have a kid. Speaks about love affairs. Maybe you want to start a new relationship. I don't know. You want to see you and explore what's out there. This can be overall a hobby. This can be you self-expressing in something that you find creative. All right, I just explained this 1,000 times today, but I'm just trying to push the fact that whatever it is that you're basing your decisions on, you have to be prepared for the consequences that come with. All right, you have to be prepared to act because the decision that you're making is not going to just affect you, but the world around you. All right, meaning your environment. This could be your family. This could be your children. This could be your spouse. I don't know. Okay. It's significant though. All right, I'm going to pull one more and then I'm going to end the reading. I almost felt like I wanted to cry earlier. Okay. Yeah. All right, so it was all that glitters that was on the bottom of the deck. It says the need to see beyond the superficial, chasing after everything sparkly, and being mercurial. All right, trying to be something that you're not, and wearing a mask to disguise its true nature. All right, so stop trying to pretend you're fucking happy. Is what I feel. All right, you're not happy. You know it, and everybody else knows it. Especially if these people know who you are. All right, they know you. So, let's go. Oh wow. Why again? That's so crazy. It says, trust your faith. Dive into the unfolding journey. What is your faith asking of you? I pulled a card the other day that looked just like this card. All right. And the girl was walking in the mountains. But this is more like walking barefoot on the sand. So maybe touching base with nature right now could be significant. Taking a walk on the beach. Obviously, we're all not, you know, in warm climate. But taking a spiritual shower could be significant. Working with the moon cycles could be significant. All right, rose quartz is the energy of love, obviously. All right, surrounding yourself with flowers at this time. I'm kind of getting like gain back your self-esteem. Love yourself first. All right, so I see like light pink roses. I'm seeing darker pink roses. Red roses could be significant. Whatever this means for you. All right, everybody has a different meaning. Number 17 I seen was the star card that came out in the reading. So Aquarius's energy. All right, this full moon. Oh, wow. I just said Aquarius's energy, and the full moon is in the opposition of Aquarius's Leo's energy. All right, so this message is significant. Trust in your faith, positivity, faith, and optimism. There's the lion that represents Leo's energy. All right, dive into the unfolding journey. Who was this reading for? It just came out. I don't know, guys. Go back. It was definitely this card that came out. Or this could just be the message being amplified. I mean, I don't know. Right? Let me see. I want to do the actual oracle real quick. It's crazy. I feel like this is you walking your path. Seriously, like walking your path. I keep getting third house energy, right? So communication is very significant. Down on the bottom of the deck, Aquarius's energy. Wow. 11th house community. All right. So maybe these areas right now are amplified, right? 11th house is an air element. Third house is air element. All right, so Gemini and Aquarius. Why is this significant here? I feel like this is a community of people you're coming into communication with. Who are these people? If it's Pisces energy, I want to see something pertaining to like vision, like Neptune's energy, or what am I thinking about here? Give me something. What is this? The opposition of these angles. All right, so 3rd house and 9th house, communication with the spiritual world. And then 11th house is opposing the 5th house, which is Aquarius and Leo's energy. So community of people that do what? What is this? Wait, what was that? Gemini on the bottom of the deck, obviously. We know that. I'm sorry. I just like to get into it, guys. Give me a minute. Let me figure this out. Ooh. What was that? Oh, my gosh. I see Venus. Yeah, Venus is there. What was behind that? Okay, Venus, Aquarius, debilitated in Midheaven. Ooh. Venus is currently in Capricorn. All right. Aquarius is here. It speaks about collaborating. Debilitated discomfort, and Midheaven is all about your 10th house energy. So your divine life purpose. Okay. I'm still not getting it. I'm sorry. Now I see Sirius, nurture, and 5th house passion. So nurturing your passion. All right. You have to feel that you love what it is that you do in order to collaborate with other people, in order for you to receive the communication that's meant to come by these communities of people pertaining to your overall divine life purpose. It may feel discomforting right now. I just want to clarify discomfort. I feel it's because of the confrontation, the opposition of the energies right now with Sun and Aquarius, full moon and Leo, obviously. It doesn't work well together, right? There's tense energy there. What is that about? Discomfort. 12th house and 5th house. Something about the chakras. So I just said, show me something if the opposition is through what? Pisces energy, 12th house energy is introspection. All right, so maybe the oppositions of these energies right now could have you where you're in a sense of your perception is changing. But don't let it change your overall passion. I feel you're meant to be on this path. So don't let people come and bring you off of your path, is the message. Because there's always going to be confrontation. Especially when the planets or the transits are happening in opposition. Which, as in today, again, the sun in Aquarius and the moon in Leo. Alright. What do we have in Gemini at this time? Alright, so we just saw Sirius when I split the deck. Alright. I was seeing 3rd house and 9th house energy. So in the 3rd house, we have Gemini's energy is the asteroid of Vesta that's in retrograde right now. It's the asteroid of spirituality opposing Sirius that's in Sagittarius. Alright, nurturing. So this energy right now within your spirituality could be very significant because it's in opposition to each other. All right, here we have 11th house. You have Pluto, the sun there. Aquarius opposing the energy of the moon. So there's intensity right there with the energy of transformation. All right, and the sun is at its detriment in Aquarius. It's not working with its most strength. I don't know. You have to continue to dive into this journey though, because it's going to take you places you've never been before. And I want more, and I'm done. Whoa. Serious act. See what I'm saying? I need to continue taking action on whatever it is that's activated at this time. Sirius is the ruling asteroid to Taurus's energy. It acts for you to focus in on like the feminine side of things. All right, so parenting, nurturing, agriculture. It has to do with food. You know what I mean? Things that you're putting into your body. All right, whereas Jupiter and Uranus are currently in Taurus, where Jupiter, there's an expansion there of what it is that you need to feel loved, number one. All right, where you feel valuable. It has to do with seeing of your creative aspect is, you know, showing your confidence, that type of thing. All right, where Uranus is causing the chaos because it's at its fall there, and it's making it seem like, hey, this isn't going to work out for you. We need change. But Aquarius's energy is stubborn. All right. So just learn how to work with the energies overall. If you're meant to take action on something that is amplified in your life right now, it's fully activated, I feel that that's what you're meant to do. And I mean, the sun is the energy of the source. All right. What is the source for you? You need to really tap into that energy and find out what Aquarius means for you. All right. What does that mean for you? What was on the bottom of the deck? Things are not what they seem. You're only trapped by your illusion. Ooh. See what I'm saying? It's your perception of things that is significant. The number 7 is significant as well. So it could be pertaining to relationships, as that's Libra's energy. And again, I seen the Queen of Swords. Libra's energy is asking you, cut out what no longer serves you. All right. You may be afraid to face your shadow self. You see how she's kind of blocking it off. It says, what freedom do you seek? I don't know. Freedom, adventure. That's giving me Jupiter energy. And I just said Jupiter was in Taurus. Taurus is asking you to be in the energy of beauty, of love, of creativity. All right. Enjoying art. That type of thing. All right. Stay optimistic. I love you guys.